Hello. Let me test my sound as usual. Hello. Okay, it's working. I think it's working. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? We're good? It's Friday, huh? We should break some things today. Are you all working? Excited for the summit next week. Oh yeah, we will have the Node.js Collaborator Summit next week. Unfortunately, I won't be able to participate this time because I will marry almost in the same date. So I'll try to join the next one or join remotely. I don't know. I took a look to the agenda and let me see if I find it. Node.js. There is let me check one thing here. I think Joy mentioned it on the OpenJS Foundation Slack. Okay. I think it's on Node.js Core. Yes, it is. Okay, let me share my screen. This is the agenda of the Collaborator Summit. I think it will be April 1st or April 2nd. I don't know. I have to double check. So, CI Deflecton, yeah. For those that are not Node.js core developers, possibly you haven't faced something similar, but our CI is takes a long time and it's quite flaky, and it's been oh. Okay, people are in the ad. I didn't know I have ads set on my account. How can I change that? Configurations. I have to check it later. But anyway. Hello, folks. Folks from YouTube. Hey. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, we will have the Node.js Collaborator Summit the next week in April. It will be in Paris this time, but if you can't go to Paris to participate in person, you can also participate via Zoom. So I'm going to share the Collab Summit, the spreadsheet on the chat, on both chats, so you can check it. We have the CI. We will share about our current issues on the CI. Then we have like some lightning talks. We don't have like a plan, but it should be very fast. We have lunch, a good lunch, I guess. We have some Kiki updates. Let me see what's that. Okay, a series of 5 minutes follow-ups and new updates since Collaborator Summit. Good. Yeah, it's April 1st. What Node.js core, what core means in Node.js? Yes, Node.js Node. Because we have several packages, we have several projects on Node.js, and when we say core, is the Node.js binary basically. Better? So, okay. Then we have the collaborator track mentorship program. Oh, that's cool. Another initiative by Jacob. To collect some feedback. But I think the idea is basically to teach you how to contribute to Node.js as well. Let me check. Okay. You get a mentor and okay. No worries. The next one is the improving collaborator experience. 1 hour of session. The idea is to discuss pain points as a collaborator, and that's a good if you all are interested in contributing to Node.js. Your feedback is much appreciated. Like if you go to Node.js core, you fork the project, which issues or which challenges do you face? What prevents you to contribute to Node.js? That's a good question, and your feedback would be appreciated if you send either in the issue or you can send to me, I can send to John, and that's it. Then we have bring async local storage to the web. That will be cool. So, okay, it's about the proposal of async context, and I think Brian might be interested in that. But okay. Okay, yeah, because well, I believe that our definition of async local storage is different from the one that is being proposed for TC39, and we might need to change our API, and this will be breaking change, right? Is Stephen in Paris already? Are you in Paris already, Brian? Or you get a fly anytime soon? Oh, made a mess here. Okay, fine. I will arrive early Monday morning. Okay. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I will attend this one as well because this is very interesting, and the scope I'm working on. Yeah, I think Stephen is on Platformatic now, right? Then we have in another day we have next steps for single executable applications. Will Darshan be on the call? Okay, virtually. Hello, Sarah. How's it going? Okay. Oh, this will be interesting because no one was really taking care of it until some time ago. And then Node.js embed umdici. Yes, I remember this. There's this. I wrote the proxy agent for Umdici, but I don't think. At least 2 years ago, I thought it shouldn't be on the core. I might have, I might change my mind, but I mean, increasing the. Yeah, I think the discussion is valid because either we include everything from Umdici and we make like Umdici as part of Node.js core, or we simply include fetch, which is not a good design, I guess. Enabling HTTP2 by default for fetch. Ooh. Okay. I have a weird suggestion, which is to expose SWC now that it's in there for type stripping. Well, I don't know. I have some concerns. Actually, a lot of concerns. Okay. I think the idea is good to expose everything. I just don't know exactly how we would handle that. I don't think we should create a namespace for Lumnici. Okay. Yeah, the good thing of exposing Unity directly is that backports should be slight easier. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, it would be a good discussion. I like that. Then we'll have lunch, an hour and a half of lunch. It's I usually get 30 minutes. Perhaps it's my limited knowledge, but what is Umdici Proxy Agent? Okay, good question. Basically, when proxy agent Umdici. When you use HTTP or any other like Axios or something like that, you could also use a proxy, an agent that will either redirect your code or pass. I have a blog post about that. Let me find it. HTTP proxy tunneling. I'm sending in the chat as well as sending in the YouTube chat. But the idea is it's very useful when you want to debug your HTTP requests, or you can use it as a VPN server, things like that. Or, you know, if you use, for instance, man-in-the-middle proxy or HTTP toolkit proxy, they are very handy ways to analyze your HTTP connections. Every HTTP connections you do on your Node.js application, for instance, you can use those two to monitor that instead of doing console.logs. Okay, here I have explained why I wrote the HTTP proxy tunneling and why it was failing. Because I wrote that client and I forgot. I didn't read entirely the spec, and I have introduced a security vulnerability, and then we received, and then I had to patch it. So I did the feature, I did the vulnerability, and I did the patch. But yeah, if you want more information about this phone, it's here. But proxy is easy. For instance, when you use the man in the middle or the HTTP proxy agent, you see that you can analyze your request like that. You click here, and then you see the path, you see the request headers. It's pretty much the same as inspecting your network calls. So, for instance, here, if I do that, I can analyze the whole HTTP request, right? So you see the headers, you see the response headers, request, and the payload. You can analyze that. And with a proxy, you can also mock responses, which is very good. Okay. We have lunch. And then Node.js integration with Chrome DevTools. I think I know what is this about. Because Chrome DevTools changes the front end for the debugger, right? So Chrome DevTools front end provides features beyond JavaScript debugger. Its features like network inspection, target automatically discovery, and performance analysis are familiar with web developers. It would be helpful for attendees to have a familiarity with these features. We walk through, okay, it's more a course, so that's cool. That's very cool, actually. Because I've been following the issue or the movement of changing the DevTools. It happened, I don't know, 2 years ago. I don't remember. And then we have the network inspection, which is very, very cool. Yes, I think I've been following this issue. These are the features. Okay, this is related to this this discussion from 2016. Amazing. So it looks like we have something here. That's cool. That's very good. I strongly suggest you to participate on this issue, on this specific item, because it will be more a course. I'll try to ask them to record it, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy, yeah. Because usually the remote participation doesn't work very well. Hopefully it works well this time. And this one is, okay, worker inspection in Chrome DevTools. The sequence is how worker inspection works. When a worker is created, attached to target is notified to the server. Yes. Okay. Dev2 client, server thread, execute the program, create the worker. Cool. Amazing. That was my question. Are these sessions recorded because I cannot participate in Paris event? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they are. What we usually do is that we take notes on the sessions. We take notes about the results, what we decide, what learnings, insights, and then we publish it on a repository. I think is the next 10. It depends on the topic. But unfortunately, I don't think that's recorded. But if you can participate remotely, that would be great. One thing we you need to do is um, can you add another state to guarantee this command will fail when permission is used. I can review more later. The Zoom sessions are open though, so you can always attempt to make your screen recording. Yes, that's a good idea. The only thing is that usually the sound is not good on the virtual session, but it is what it is. Cool, amazing, very cool. Then we'll have next 10 survey. Is that the survey or the results of the survey? I'm glad that there are no information on this. Discuss, review the questions for the next 10 survey. Maybe it should be here. Okay, maybe it's here. The Node.js next and no. Okay, I think it's to refine the survey. So I don't think it's about the results. The participation is, I will send the issue for you. I think this one. And if you are in the Slack channel, join the Collab Summit Paris. I'm sending the joy message here, so you can click and drop a message. Okay. Next in survey, and then module customization hooks. Should be Jacob, right? No. Discussions about directions of module customization hooks, including module register and register hooks. I have no idea what this is about. Brian should know about it. Okay. Let me see what this actually is about. No. Okay. This patch adds evaluate hook that can be used as a support alternative mocking patching. Okay, it's about hooks for whenever a module is required or evaluated. Yeah, a big deal here. It's bringing the hooks to the main thread. Is that the same as import in the middle or require in the middle? Okay, low level. Yeah, because it's not monkey patching anymore, right? That's cool. Just wonder that Dino and Ban will break for users relying on that, because this is not a specification, right? It's something that we are doing. Yes. Amazing. That's very cool. I think that's what we need. I just wonder, let me see implementation. Mode.js, it's a prop, evaluate, next evaluate. Context module export, access the export before evaluation. Okay. Invokes the full evaluation, can be skipped. Original, updated. But where do we check if the module required is the one that we expect? We should check it somewhere, right? In case of, yes, this is a global hook then. It's not like require, I mean, I'm not registering a hook to one specific module name. I'm registering a hook to every required call. I'm right? I am understanding it correctly? This is a global hook instead of a per module hook? Okay, you can. Let me get a channel on Discord. Do you have Discord? Oh, I can ping you on Slack. Let me send you a huddle message. Hello, and I will start a huddle. Just sent you a message on Slack. Just need to make sure that I can hear you. Okay, no worries. I think you joined, but I can't hear you. Oh, maybe it's because I mute. No, it's not muted. No sound. Okay, I can see you. Maybe I'm not hearing you because of it's my fault. Try saying something now. Hello, hello? Can I use the camera? No, I can't because I'm using on OBS.
Here
Okay,
go.
yeah.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Switch open, but not.
Okay, I can hear you. You can
hear
go.
you live through the Slack huddle. All right. So the thing with the evaluate hook is that you absolutely don't get access to filtering on its own. I don't remember the exact API. I think it might be passed in through context, but the idea is that there you'll have the full file name. So if you want to do something like patching just a specific module, you can do that. Oh, I'm getting so much echo. Hang on. There we go. I have muted the Twitch stream, so now I won't hear my own echo. But I won't hear you, Raphael, so you'll have to type stuff at me. Where was I? Yeah, so it's not built into the API. The API is not designed for usage specifically for dealing with modules. It's designed for dealing with arbitrary code loading, right? So it's not a direct one-to-one replacement for something like require in the middle or import in the middle, but you can build a very simple analog to require in the middle on top of it. That's the intent with evaluate.
Okay. Got it. I think I can. Yeah, I can't speak to you because I'm using the microphone. Yeah. Oh, maybe you can hear me now. Can you?
Try again.
Uh, maybe you can hear me from the camera audio. No. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I'll do better next time. Thank you for the explanation. Okay. Right. That's amazing. I like it. It's a game changer of 1,000 lines. Okay. I'll read that carefully. I need to subscribe to it again. Amazing. Yes, I will try to find a way to do that. I'm very newbie on OBS, but I believe people usually use SteamYard and things like that. I'll see what I can do and what they do to make it happen. But yeah, thank you a lot for explaining it. Okay. So that's a cool idea, a very good one. I'm excited to see this one. And I believe we have this pull request, and we have some other issues and pull request. Get rid of common.js, module registers, register rooks, making linking full synchronous again. Oh, I remember this. I think it broke a few things on node source one time. Let me see. No, that's different, I guess. Okay. Then, after that, we'll have enabling observability in ESM. Ooh. So, okay, we'll have a lot to talk about observability. Oh, okay. Now I understand what you said. Now that makes sense. Okay, now that makes total sense. Hello, Bjohan. Mikalevisk? I don't know how to say your name. Topic of the session, import in the middle, shortcomings and instrumenting ESM. Okay, new approaches, code rewriting instead of just monkey patching. I would love that. What can Node.js Core provide that might be helpful? What tooling can we build today? Initially, I thought that a diagnostic channel could help a lot in the import in the middle part, but considering the data that is sent to the diagnostic channel are immutable, it means that we can't really attach hooks or change the value of things in the moment of people are requiring, which is, I think, the proposal of the hooks, right? Register hooks. So I think diagnostic channel doesn't fill the gap that we thought it would do, right? SWC. Okay. Let me see this project again because I don't remember exactly what this is about. I mean, I know that we use that for TypeScript, but which role it will play in that situation? Graphs. Documentation. I like playgrounds. Yeah, so diagnostic channel gets you most in the way there. The problem is not everything is instrumented ahead of time using diagnostic channel. Okay, so okay, yeah. In the moment Stephen wrote that, we were discussing at the diagnostic working group that it would take a long time for people to actually use that, and it might not be like 100% of the usage. So, but live code rewriting, uh, it's too dangerous. Yeah, I mean, I expect it will play the same way it would play with. Okay, so. Today we use monkey patching, but we can't monkey patch ESM. Yes, that's true. It's safe, I swear. uh, oh, SWC, I was debugging an issue on Amaro. Yes, as far as I know, Amaro uses SWC. It basically exposes SWC, right? You already do that. Yeah, we transform the code. Why is SWC is used for on Node.js core currently? It's the core of TypeScript. So basically, we evaluate your TypeScript. Oh, actually, we get the TypeScript string or of your code. We put that into a string, into a variable. We send it to SWC. SWC converts that to plain JavaScript, and we run it. That's the idea. Okay. Um, then we have observability vendors rely on Node.js core functionality and core tools built on top of it in order to provide tracing data, metrics, etc. To their users. ESM creates a unique set of challenges that must be overcome in order for ESM to be viable in places where observability is critical. Why we have import in the middle as a solution today? It's broken in ways that can't be fixed in the current state. Okay, that's amazing. I mean, I I have sent it to my company. We will attend, and I believe a lot of people will also attend. Most of the APMs will attend. I just don't know exactly how import in the middle solves that. Import in the middle. Yeah, that's obvious, but let me see one thing. That's just the exports. I want to see how you monkey patch that. Okay. Oh, maybe it's here? No, I think I'm missing the point. Uh, Import in the middle works by adding a wrapper module. so that we can use the internal mutability of modules. We add accessors in the wrapper module. Oh, it's like getters, I guess. So it's not monkey patching, right? It's not doing the... Okay. Okay. It seems similar to the proposal, to the previous proposal. Okay. Uh, the effect ends up looking like a monkey patching, yeah, but this is widely broken because as soon as the wrapped modules change its export, import in the middle wrapper can't detect the change. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I would say it works well for most of the apps, except the ones that change the export in runtime, right? Like for regular libraries, it should work well. Yeah, jest, right? I know that it's jest. Oh. Okay, here's the trick. Mimic a module object. Then you register. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. And then it's the end of the agenda. Okay. We have a lot of things, and I think it's well splitted because we start very with lightning talks, with some knowledge sharing. We do some follow-ups, key updates from the last session. Then we go to the collaborator track mentorship program, and then we start talking about observability and like more complex discussions in the afternoon, and then I believe that the whole day 2 is about, I believe, except for next 10, which shouldn't be like too technically complex. The rest is amazing. Possibly I will try to join both days, but if not, I will make sure to join the day 2. That will be April 2nd, I suppose. I believe. In any case, if you have questions, please. Oh, not this. Collab Summit Paris. Join this channel and ask your questions. Joy is the one Joy, Claudio, and Matteo, I guess, they are the ones leading the Collab Summit in Paris. And yeah, please talk with them if you have any questions how to join, any knowledge you want to have. I mean, they are great. Oh yes, Brian, but what it will be at Sanofi space, right? Or it will be at Datadog. So they put something wrong here because it says a meetup at Sanofi. Oh, okay, maybe it's like after the Collab Summit. Okay, okay. Now makes sense. So yeah, you all, if you go to Paris and you want to visit the Collab Summit, you go to the Datadog office that I believe it's amazing. And then you have like a meetup at Sanofi. I have been in Sanofi office. It's also huge. So yeah, amazing. I already have a Datadog shirt, so only in case you have a new design for the shirt, please save one to me. Cool, very cool. We have nice views of the Eiffel Tower and other landmarks from the meeting room. Oh, seems fancy. Cool, very cool. So now, let me see if we have some questions in the mentoring. I have shared that not so long ago, we did you guys have anything coming up in Copenhagen, Denmark? No. I would love to go to Denmark, to be honest. But it's far, far, far away from here. I would say it's 16, 17 hours. Okay. There are there are plenty of very good Node.js devs in near Copenhagen. Watson, I'm a Macintosh. Okay, I didn't know they are from Denmark. For Copenhagen. Cool, amazing. So I suppose are you based in Denmark, right? But have you born? Actually, sorry. Which country did you born? Okay. Oh, okay. You are from India. Born in India. Okay, great. And Brian, are you from Canada or United States? I know that it's North America, right? Canada. And okay, okay. So I got it correct. So as I was saying, I sent a message yesterday on the mentoring channel in the Discord and also in the Slack. And we were discussing, I told them that not so long ago, if you parse Node.js or parse a small number or a big number using parsing it were very slightly slower or considerable slower than using plus sign. It's now fixed, and what we can do now is to run the benchmark again. Oh, not here. Let me trigger this again, run all. Oh, I need to update the versions. Let me do that. Yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what's happening. I don't follow these things. Okay. I think I have a script. Scripts to update the generate run all. I think that's it. Cool. Yes. And another thing we can do is, did you know that we are preparing Node.js 24? We have Node.js 24 almost. It's not almost, because we need V8 update. But it's almost ready to go. I'm sending in the chat. We can go and talk about some several major comments that might affect you. I might not be the best person to answer all of those questions, but I think we have some interesting things here. Okay. Let me just, of course. Let me just run the benchmark, and then we go to the 24 one. Yes, running. Cool, it's running. So make buffelen an integer range. This might be a breaking change. Actually, this is a breaking change. It's never major, but I don't know how much it will affect. Keep we should have a test here. Okay. Okay, this is more for precaution. I mean, if we're doing that, if you are assigning or creating a string with a max string length, something you are doing wrong. So it's not my fault if this will break you. I am a new developer and learning JavaScript, and there is no better place than Node.js. I would like to volunteer some work, trying to master HTTP concepts. Yeah, I mean, my suggestion is go read the specification, read HTTP specification, understand how socket works, the communication works, and then I'm sure that you'll be able to contribute a lot to Node.js. Bump supported macOS version, increase minimum Xcode version, great. Link V8 with atomic library. I don't know why this is a breaking change. Remove support for PPC 32 bits. I don't think we have 32-bit supports anymore to any platform, right? So let me check. Let me check this. The pull request. Oh yes, that's correct. No, it should be on the commit. Yes. Oh, we don't have PPC support at all. Yes, yeah, we have actually PPC 64, 64. Oh, I think we have this one, which I don't know the name entirely. Okay. Sunos. Sun OS. Okay. Cool. But yeah, we are moving. Good, thanks. I remember that I fixed the Windows 32 bits memory leak one time, and I don't want it anymore. Can you explain that change? Node.js supports different environment, open source or operating systems, right? Some of them are 32 bits, like Windows 32 bits, 2012. And we provide support until someone or until we decide, okay, supporting this is no sense or makes no sense for us anymore, we should drop. And this is considered as a very major change, which means that PPC 32 bits will still be up until Node.js 22 goes end of life. Okay? Reset, no. Deprecate parsing args to spawn an exec file. V8. Okay. Remove ability to call truncate with file descriptors. Oh, have we removed that? Okay. Remove direct path. Oh, I think this will be interesting. Direct path. This might break. This might break. This will break. Remove obsolete Cypher export. Unexpose 6 process bindings. Runtime, oh, it was me. Make alias default to async context frame. Let me check that. Okay. Drop experimental permission in favor of permission. It was me as well. My claim to fame, I added Direct to Node.js many years ago. So it's the end of an era. I've marked async context frame as stable and made it the default. I reviewed that and I don't remember. Okay. We are just enabling it by default. That's fine. Yeah. Disable fast API count. Remove deprecated create secure pair. Okay. Not too much. I mean, most of the APIs that were removed or deprecated are APIs that no one's uses nowadays, or if they used, they shouldn't. Except this one. Let me check this. I think it's this one. Oh, okay. This one I need to drop from v24. We need to runtime deprecate it first. This is basically what Livia said here. I need to do that. Okay, this is related to the change we did some time ago. Okay, makes sense. Remove direct path. Okay, not too much. That's good news. That good news. The next session, in the next the next mentoring session, what I can do, I can get the update this proposal to the latest one that is removing this one, and then I will get the binary of Node.js 24. We already have a release candidate, so if you want to test the Node.js version, this Node.js version 24 before everyone, you can download it from this link. You go to the link I posted there, you click in the version you want, and you download it. Very easy, okay? And the next session, what I can do, I get the binary and we do some benchmarks. We check things that might have changed, and we have some claims to do. I think that will be a good session. We have our benchmark running. Oof. I love that. Fuck. I don't want to solve it. You didn't see that, okay? Let's just forget. So I think that's the end of our agenda. That's the end of our discussion. I would like to say thanks again to Brian to come to the chat to explain a lot of things. And that's the last call to the Node.js Collab Summit 2025. So, and yeah, one thing I like not say about Node.js majors is that, let me just put the can only, is that they are highly interesting. Most of the time they are just deprecating support for something. New features show up in minors and very few APIs get hard deprecated. That's true. If you expect new things, or if you expect an amazing release, majors are not the majors, the one you want to see. Okay, majors are just boring stuff or things that might break your application, your business, and that's why they are important, because every time you see a new major version, you need to read the changelog carefully and see if that will break your application, and if so, make sure to update your code. But if you expect features, fixes, performance improvements, or regressions, you see that in minor releases. So thank you everybody for joining. Hope to see you in the next session. I would like to rate someone, but last time it was not good. I mean, who we would like? Is someone talking about Node.js? Let me check. Node.js. Yes, we have me and Nyan Codes. Let me see if it's Node.js. It's ChatGPT. No, I won't send. Bye bye, folks.